Good afternoon. It is January the 8th, 2018, and the end of the college football season comes tonight. About time, right? Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations, and like an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we're still trading higher here. We haven't taken out the Globex high, I don't believe, and done it, but 2750 is within reach, so don't be surprised if we see that on the close. You can see the 50 lot trader right here is long, and they're maintaining that length, so everything is set for new highs here into the close. We'll see if we get it. The trade, like it is always, we'd hope to buy 34s, 36s, not really interested in the short side of the market. We talked about in this area right here, they hadn't been able to break it. Market was most likely to trade up. We were on it early, and the market did slowly but surely trade higher. So what allows us to make these kind of calls is being able to put the market into context, to the proper context. If you're relying strictly on technical indicators, there were some shorts signals, technically speaking, but they didn't amount to much. Finding a place to get long and disappearing for at least until lunch or then into the close continues to be the best trading option or strategy for the Emini. Higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it on F1. Double distribution higher. We did get stops I see above the Globex high right there. So from a trader's perspective, everything has been satisfied. So sell 1, 49.51. Sell 2, 54.56. On the buy side, probably 43.45. That's pretty bold. That's on the assumption that we're closing at 46. And then 39.41 for buy 2. Market is strong. Don't have compelling reason to be short yet. It's kind of like, I tell you, on those cryptocurrencies, you blink of an eye, leave a lot of money on the table. They do sell, but the corrections are like a half hour to 45 minutes, and then bang, they retrace most of what was lost during the sell. Tomorrow's the 3-year auction. Wednesday's the 10-year. Thursday's the 30-year. That generally leads to support on Wednesdays. Tuesdays, selling on Wednesday, and sideways to higher come Thursday for the 30-year. We'll see if that's the case this week, but that's generally the way that we like to play it. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it on the note. And definitely a B with volume below time. So without news, we're selling 15s to 19s. In London, will probably be a little more to the long side tomorrow in the day session. 23 to 27 for sell 2. On the buy side, 9 to 13 buy 1. It is support. 1 to 5 buy 2. Definitely a B on the 30-year. So resistance is 24.28. Sell 31s to 03s. 7 to 11, sell 2. And again, we'll probably shift more to the long side come tomorrow. On the buy side, 16 to 20, buy 1. Not buy 1, but 1. 9 to 13, buy 1. And 1 to 5, buy 2. Looking at gold, inside day. We had a quiet day in gold, but if you put all of this together, looks pretty strong. And I think perhaps some of the cryptocurrencies are at play in gold. We actually, same type of play, same type of idea, but you have something tangible as opposed to an idea. Volumes above time, trying to trade higher. We'll play for a little higher. We'll make 23.25, sell 1. 28 to 30, sell 2. On the buy side, 15 to 17, buy 1. 10 to 12, buy 2. Crude oil, seller at 62, buyer at 61, and here we sit. Didn't break it early today, trying to take it up, so I imagine we're going to see 62 overnight. It's within reach. And then we'll see what we have. Still strong market, still moving higher. Inside day today, find a place to trade it. Work the edges is what the F1 screen says. F2 screen. Perhaps a new distribution up in the J period. Right out of the middle, so we'll make 62 and a quarter, sell 1. 50 to 75, sell 2. And last rotate down stopped at I think 57 or 58. So we'll make 61.50, 61 and a quarter, buy 1. We'll put a question mark at 75 for London. And the buck, 60.75 to the buck for buy 2. Pretty much where we were today. Maybe a quarter higher on the sell side. And the euro. Lower high, lower low. Find a place to sell it on the F1 screen. And didn't have a lot of range today in the day session. A lot of selling took place overnight, so you can see this 25 to 30 area is a pretty clean break in the market. So 15 to 25, sell 1. 40 to 50, sell 2. On the buy side, 120 even by 1, 1975 by 2. Hopefully we got a little more to work with tomorrow, volatility wise. Today was a day pretty much in every contract you had to put a trade on and disappear for an hour or two, come back into the room and looked halfway smart. Not a game for the impatient today. That's it for the day. I will see you bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. Supposed to be in the low 50s this afternoon, so the dogs won't like it, but Charlie will. See you in the morning.